30 seconds into the game. Sorry for missing the drop puck. We are having trouble with the computers. One computer doesn't want to connect to the Wi-Fi. The other one we have to reboot because its signal's getting chopped up. We don't have the best view here. We're 2 feet off the rink, so we don't have a good overhead view. Also over to Groovy. The touch taken in, gets tied up by the defense, and they clear it. The icing as when it's off. The Colonials run into each other there. Here. Half this crew's been off for too long. Can't get it out of her zone. Break up by Cook. Tries to get it out. And finally they clear it. And it looks like an ice. So we got 13:10 on the clock. 3 minutes into the game, nothing. Colonials AAA versus Prince Tiger Lilies AA Orange. Taking up on the far board. Make a move. Going around, pressured by Sixo. Comes around the corner. Control. That's a bit of an offside, I think. Computer won't connect. Okay, penalty on the Colonials. Don't know what the call is. That's a penalty. We have a 5-on-3. No, there was an even strength penalty before. So it was 5-on-4.
shots. 6:57 left in the first. Cap, are you doing the filming?
Sure.
What's that? Like, someone can hold this camera. People are complaining that they do not want the camera moving.
They're complaining what?
Somebody else should watch the camera for them so they can see what I'm doing.
Well, when Glenn figures it out, I can help.
Alright, for the moment I'll take it, but I gotta go back to that in a minute. And they're calling the Colonials on a trip there. Interesting play.
What you need, Larry? Larry!
No, he wants you working his while he's next to him.
You want me over there?
You want to do that? You want to hold this? You want to work the camera?
You gotta be near him so he can hear the voice. That's what he's wants. You'd have to move the whole thing. You alright? Alright, we got a 5-on-3 for 30 seconds here. Let's see what we can do. Switch right now by the Colonials. We're going to stop first. So 2 seconds left in the period. A lot of pressure here by the Colonials. Having trouble getting out of our zone at the moment. They're definitely looking to score one before the end of this first period. Just wide on that shot. 17 seconds. Tiger Lilies cannot clear it. The shift is, this line has been on for quite some time right now. Lily goes down in the corner. And it is. Shots on goals not recorded. 0-0 is the score. A lot of pressure, but girls hung tough. It'll be choppy. Sorry for all the trouble. Computer 1 would not connect to the Wi-Fi. Computer 2 looking a little bit choppy. We're going to do our best. All right. This might not be a very good signal. It's looking a little rough on the screen from what I can see. Alright, second period is nothing. Tiger is hanging tough defensively, but sometimes having trouble getting out of the zone. Gillespie goes in. Gets it taken by the Colonials. Go around the net. And back around the other end. Pressure coming up to the point. Played off by Cook. Trying to get it out. There on that backhand shot. Not a very good stream. Computer is telling me. boards. Playing the boards, and the Colonials came away with it in front of the net. Nice move by Perez to stop her. Up to the point, cleared. Oh, and kept in by the defense. Watch that by Ashley. Lutoff carries it out of the zone. We have 2 seconds left in that power play. And that is back to even strength. And they got a breakaway 2-on-1 there. Couldn't quite handle the pass. Allowed the defense to catch up to a good move by Hillary to get back. Shot blocked by Milligan. Go down the front. Got 11 minutes, 43 seconds left in the period. Looks like the shots on goal right now are 8 Colonials, 5 for the Tiger Lilies. That may have been through the first period. Drop pass by the Colonials, cleared wide by the goalie. Picked up by Cook, trying to move it out. Giveaway in front of the net. Nice save by Milligan. And the Tiger Lilies come away with it, looking to break out the zone. Through the zone and around the net, but centering pass just pushed wide by Logan Harris. Get the puck in the corner. Looking to find somebody. The Colonials are on her. She's looking for some help. Winds it around the boards. And the Colonials clear back to the defense. Back to regroup on the power on the shift change. While the Showstick and Citro out there.
And are
they keeping on with the net? No, they let that go. Now the next one, the Colonials looking for nice block down by Wildish. Cleared by their own team. 7-6 picks it up, could have a breakaway. He's got a nice move there. Couldn't quite get it after all those nice moves. Back the other way. 1-on-4. Nice save by the defense, brings it right in. An extra nice shot to the goalie. Nice play by the defenseman. it, picked up by the Colonials in close. They're trying to set up, drops it back to the winger. Right in front, he's got a shot in front. Made by the goalie. Hogan is having a good game right now. Rez backs the other way, looking and turns around again, looking for some help, looking for an outlet. Wild, that's Wild is bringing it out, dumps it, and we're going to have a change. He's fighting hard for it. Picked up by the Colonials, brought into the zone. Regular's breaking up, picked away. So we get control of this puck. Bumped off it, nice move by that Colonials player. Dragged that around. But recovered. It's a tip and there will not be an ice on this. She was picked wide open, but she couldn't get it. Fell down, still gets the shot off. Save and nice recovery by Johns. Way to be there to knock that rebound out of the way. Now we got Groovy trying to go down the corners for a break. Picked up by the team. Slap shot. Just missed. Saved by the goalie. Couldn't get the rebound shot. And they are picking. We got to watch out now because they are definitely doing a little razzle-dazzle there. So the girls got to be careful because they are cherry picking right now. And not much Milligan could do on that one. So it's 1-0 with 6:38 into the period. Definitely a faster pace than the Colonials, the regulars are used to. Trying to pick up their game here. Colonials seems to be getting stronger as things go along, but girls are holding their own. They're going to have to watch the hangers. And that looks like it will be an icing call against the Colonials. We got a good game here, 1-0 game, 5:53 left in the second period. This is a breakout. It's a race. Let's see what's going to happen here. And that's a goal, a penalty. Penalty, and if they didn't call the goal, I think I'd be upset if I was them. They're looking for a penalty shot on that takedown. Hey, that was in. Should that be called off? Should the penalty be called off? What's that? Should the penalty be called off if that was in? No, I know, but it was a goal. Like, why? We didn't have control of it. It should be a goal, no? Yeah, but the puck was in first. We'll take a look at that in the replay later, but I think we got away with one there. Not getting a penalty shot, and looks like the puck was in as the net was coming off. Nevertheless, power play for the Colonials. Let's see what we can do on this penalty kill. And that's going to be a nice ball on the Colonials. Nice right for us there. face off there. And they clear it down. And they're coming fast. Picked up by the Colonials. Taking off the puck by the Colonials. Definitely picked up the pace here in the second half. Period. Set up with the girls stay in their box formation. They got blocked by their own person in front. They're trying to clear out. And Wild is missing on that pass. Hillary John's sticking around trying to move it out. And there by the Colonials. Background goes to Shara. Tied up on the boards. Wild just comes in to try to help out. And those Tiger Leafs come away with it. Puts it away in front of the net. And then, whoops, that's the high stick in there. And change on that dump. Will be first in the pressure, and that looks like that will be an ice. And that's a good ice to take. 3:32 we have in the second period. 1-0. Colonials. Got more on the face-off. Cooking a little tough on the wingers. Nice little move by Moore to get behind that defender. Nice play. And that's too many men on the ice, I think. There's 6 there, and they're not calling that. Broken up there. Shot off. Around the front. And it's saved by the goal. Nice play. Nice shift, girls. 2:32 to left in the second period. Nicolescu. Let's see. Coco is still out with, looks like a little bit of a change up in the lines here. It looks like we have Lutov, Harrison, and Hilla. Sweeps it wide. Okay, behind net, taken up by Tiger Leafs. Pass a little behind Lutov, but she controls it. Passes it up to Villa. Call. Face up outside the zone. Regulars come away with it, bring it into the zone. With an even man rush. Behind the net. Looks like Harrison fighting hard to keep the other girls out. Looking for some help. They come away with it. And then picked up by the Colonials on the breakout. It looks like a 4-on-2 breakout at the moment. But it's offside. So now we have Nicolescu back with her line mates. Now 43 seconds left in the period. Looks like John's taking a nice spin around, trying to get a shot there. We're in front, but picked up and cleared by the Colonials. It's a race between Harrison and the Colonials. Harrison comes away with it behind the net. Makes a little move and stays with it and finds her winger up top, but then it gets picked up by the Colonials. Bringing it in, looking for someone to pass to. Intercepted by Johns. Johns around the net. Looking to get it out. The Shevasek got picked up by the Colonials. And that's the bill, the whistle. End of the second period. So we got a nice close game here. It's a good match. 1-0. And we'll see what we can do in the third. See if we can bring this even. Yeah, you're leaving it up to that. All right. Third period. Only finish the zone, that's an offside. This will move by Wilder to the 5, then he gets picked off the puck. Back pressure by Schmidt. Center puck loose around the net. Cleared wide. Picked up by the defense. Blocked in front by Wildish. On the net. Steered aside by Milligan. Around the net. Regulars looking to get it out. Kept in by the pass in front. And covered up by Milligan. Face-off controlled by the Tigerlers. Blocked in front. Colonials keep it in, moving towards the net, then knocked out by, controlled by Grubic. He spins it out. Back to the defense. Pressure again, knocks it away. Turnover in the zone. Luthoff takes it in, but loses it. Fighting with the Colonials. Taking over. Luthoff gets it again, centers it. Can't get a handle up by Moore. He's out to try to take it away. Center ice scrum here. Fighting hard. Going towards the net, and Moore comes away with it, takes it away, and they start to break it out again. Nice move by Moore to get around, trying to bring it into the zone, finding her lady up there, but it's going to be offside, so then it's taken off. Brings it in. Looks like Perez coming in on the offense, looking for somebody back up to Luthoff, who then gives it over to the Colonials. Kept in by Moore, but then they clear it out. It's a rush, but then the regular thing again. Perez takes it up to Luthoff again, looking for a change. Luthoff, first shift has gotten off, but Got control. Nikolescu taking it in. Lutov goes off the chain. Nikolescu going in. Back up, taken over by Harrison. Knocked off the puck. Cleared. Johns picks it up in the center ice. Moves it in with a nice move. Trying to get around two players. Looking for someone in front. She's got Illoff in front. Around the net. Looking for someone to pass it to. Back to the defense, but not controlled by Teixeira, and it's out. Tigerlily trying to regroup here. Careful with the giveaway. Picked up by the Colonials. Colonials have it on the offensive zone now. Taken away by the Tigerlilies again. Looks like Harrison coming in, and she gets called. They're going to call her for the penalty. She's going in. Tigerlilies are going in for another power play. Tigerlilies have been picking it up at the start of this period. Looks like what our coach Diaz said to them at the end of that period is working, because they are fighting hard toe-to-toe with these Colonials right now. The girls are looking good. They're looking hungry, like they want this game to be evened up. We got Finn and Cook on the defense. Puck being brought in by the Colonials and intercepted by the Tigerlilies. Breaking it out. Looks like Wild is trying to come it in. Everybody's falling down right now. Citro picks it up over to Cook, trying to pass it up to Shevestek. Shevestek's looking for a handle, but then gets taken away by the Colonials, who are not playing like they're on the power play. They're looking like they want to score right now. Nice move in, beautiful pass across, but missed by their forward. Pace has definitely picked up here in the third period on both sides. Looks like Cook's trying to intercepted by Shevestek, and then dropped off by the Colonials player. Puck is loose. Shevestek's fighting hard. Puck is back to Cook again. We're on another change of the forwards as we regroup, bringing it out of the zone. Cook moving it up, looking for someone. Looking up to head it up to Lutov, but she went off the boards, and so it went to the Colonials. Colonials looking for a breakout. It's a 2-on-1, goes right by. There's a hit, and there's a check off. But we got a Wild, nice play. Wild play there in the front. Bridget made a nice play to take that player out of it. Center's in front, but knocked away by the Tigerlilies. And Lutov is going up. She finds Moore. Moore's looking up, but intercepted. And back the other way. Now it's a 1-on-3 for the Colonials, but she's going to move it in. Pad save by Bridget Milligan. Puck is behind the net. Looks like Teixeira Perez trying to move it up. Picked off, trying to control it. Sorry for that camera mistake. Puck is along the board. Looks like Lutov's fighting hard, trying to get control of it. Comes across the ice to Gruby. Gruby is controlling it up. We're trying to move, but she's got two players on him. Sends it up and it's taken over. Blocked off into the zone. And they regroup. Picked off. Yeah, and that's a score. It's a beautiful giveaway. Picked off and scored by Harrison. Good pressure by Gruby. And puck comes out right to Harrison on a giveaway, and the Tigerlilies just like that tied it up. We're going to have to try to make that a replay when we cut this tape later. We got a 1-1 game with 10:29 left, and the girls have definitely picked it up in this third period. And they're playing like they belong. Johns goes in, taken off. And it looks like ball on defense, sending it up to Illoff. And around the net, Colonials are taking it. And control, taken off, intercepted by the Tigerlilies. Looks like Illoff has the puck. Looking for help. She's got two Colonials on her, and the puck is stuck behind the boards. Teixeira comes in to try to help. Harrison looking for the outlet. Harrison comes away with it. Looking for a center person. Passes it, but gives it across to the Colonials. Picked up and regrouped back by Johns, but Johns can't handle it, and so she has to go back for it. And it's around the net. And looks like Citro's trying to move it out, but gets picked off by the Colonials. Comes away with it again, and we have Chevestek trying to make it a break here, but can't control that pass. And so the Colonials are trying to move it in. Colonials have a bit of a change, and the puck goes out of the ice, nearly taking John Diaz's head off. We've got 9:04 left in the third period. Score is 1-1. This is an exciting game. Nothing else for the level it's at. The pucks, the girls are definitely rising to the competition. Chased up, Colonials try to move it out, and Schmidt gets control in center ice, has no help, but she dumps it in. And Citro is going for pressure. We're looking for a change, it looks like. Actually just coming back. And the Colonials bring it in fast. The players looking towards the net, and covered up by Milligan on the wide angle pass. Shot. So, looks like after that second period, the shots on goal were 20-10. I have to imagine that it's maybe evened up a little bit more. Blocked by their own person was the Colonial shot across to Gruby, but she cannot handle that pass. Brings it up, hits it ahead, and then picked up by the Colonials through the feet of Schmidt, through the net, angle, and that's a buried goal. She had a wide open shot there and just slammed it, looked like over the shoulder of Milligan. So another giveaway leads to a goal. 2-1. 8:06 left in the third period. Behind the net, Tiger is trying to break it out. Picked up by the Colonials. Again, are picking up the pace. I think we need a shift change here. These girls look like they're a little tired. And the puck broke, trying to break it out. Ruby goes along the boards, taken away by the Colonials. They're looking for someone to center a pass, but the defense is doing a good job of blocking the center lane. Clogging up the center. Ruby has time along the boards, picks it up to her stick, moves it up. Can she get it out? And it's up ahead. And we have a little bit of a breakout here. Can we do it? Lutov on the shot and covered up by the defense. So a good effort to get that up. Girls just couldn't get quite ahead enough to get a clean shot off. Considering it was the end of the shift, that was pretty helpful. 6:48 left in the third period. We got Harrison, Hilloff, and Gillespie on the forwards, with Teixeira and Johns on the back. Teixeira fighting, trying to get it taken out of the zone. Cross over to the defense. And moved up into the zone by the Colonials, who wraps around the net, looking for someone to outlet pass to. They're good at stick handling, this team. Knocked by Milligan. Cycling again. Saved by Milligan. Oh, and given away. And very fortunate to not have a third goal there. Looked like we tried to tip it away and instead accidentally tipped it to the Colonials player who had a clear shot in front but couldn't quite get all of it. And they're still almost snuck under the pads of Bridget, but she managed to cover that one up. 6:05 left in the third. Face-off taken by Wildish. Looks like Schmidt trying to move it up. Fighting to get it out. Puck along the corner, taking around, gives it up in front of the net, and it was given away. And Milligan trying to cover up, and she does. Milligan just having an outstanding game. A couple of balls that were much closer than she would like to have them, but she's been doing a fantastic job. Face-off controlled by the Colonials, but they pass it back to the defense, but misses, so it's a clear, and they're back into their end zone. Defense wraps around, tries to break it up, and punches it ahead for a 2-on-1, and wide open player, but can't quite get that pass and shoots it wide. Picked up by, looks like Shevastik. The corners, trying to pass to the other side. Carolyn Citro playing the puck, but gets controlled, moves it out, and back, looking for a change while they have the other way. Caught on a little bit of a bad change there, I think. They're trying to move it towards the net, but Tigerloo's come away with it and move it up with some fresh legs. Lutov has it, pushes it forward. It's a race. And Lutov tries to pressure up to the winger of the Colonials, who sends it all the way down. It's a race between ball. He comes away with it and tries to move it up. Has control, looking for someone, but really no one open. Dumped into the zone. Ball goes into it again. Ruby can pick it up, come away with it, and she gets a shot, but it was deflected by the defenseman's stick, and so a clean shot did not come off. We're going to take this off of the tripod so I can hold it in my hand. Get a little bit better movement. So the puck's in the zone. Looks like Nicolescu trying to move it out. She's swamped by two Colonials and take it away. And they have it in the zone. Slaps out wide around the boards. And it looks like Ilov tries to go and pick that up. Tigerloo's come away with it, dump it out of the zone, and can't control it. Picked up by Harrison, who is then moving it up to Nicolescu, who has room to move around if she can get it up. Dumps it into the zone, and Ilov is going after that while the others change and pass out of the zone. And Shevastik going into chase. And the Colonials come away with it, looking to drag it, and they took the player down, but no call. You might think it's being a little kind to us. Picked away by Shevastik, she takes it and then dumps it towards the net, but not much of on it. Dumped into the corner. Tuchero trying to defend it, to come away with it. And we have a 3-on-1 right now. And fires it high above the net. She had a player open with half the net open, but chose to go with the shot. Locked in front, that shot bounced towards the goal into the corner. Tigerloo's pick it up, go back around the net. Got 2:01 left in the game. We need to get this out and get a offensive play if we want to try to tie this up. Right now the pressure is consistent from the Colonials. Wilders picks it up in the corner, and it looks like Carolyn Citro tries to send it up to Shevstek, but she's met by two players. And pressure hard. Good work, picked up, kept in the zone, but then knocked out. And it is a two-player back. No, empty net goal. And diving save by the amazing play by Johns to save that goal from going into the net. That can be assumed that will be a highlight play. We got 1:05 left. The net is empty. We are in our own zone. We cannot break it out of our own zone at the moment. 56 seconds left. Ellery has it. Johns has to move it up. And Matt moves it up to Schmidt. Colonials try to fire to the net, but go wide. Picked up by the Tiger Lilies. We have 3-on-1. Looks like Lutov trying to get control of that. Ruby has the puck. She needs to skate this out herself, and it gives it away, and that is a goal. That is an empty net goal, and with 26.8 seconds, the score is now 3-1. And that will ice it for the Colonials. So I'm not sure how up to date that shot on goal is, 28-13. But there's 26 seconds, Bridget Milligan back in net. Lutov comes away with it, brings it into the zone, trying to get a last drive here. Ruby tries to move it up to the boards, and that's hit wide. 13 seconds left. Going in is defense, bringing it out. Looks like Teixeira. I'm not sure who that is. Perez. And that's it. 28 seconds gone. Final score. 3-1. The Colonials beat the Tiger Lilies with a really good effort. I think Coach Diaz has to be happy with the way the girls played this game. Hopefully give them some confidence as to what they can do, especially heading into next week, where we will play the AAA New Jersey Titans next Saturday. But before that, we have to play the Devils Youth again tomorrow in Newark. Sorry for the early troubles with the feed. Thanks for sticking with us, whether you were on this feed or the Facebook feed. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the game. Pep talk there from Coach John for the players. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you.